So you grew up in New Jersey.
Yeah, Asbury Park, down the shore, right on the beach. My father had a little candy store in the neighborhood, and my mother was born there. Her father was a tailor. He's from Italy. They settled there in this little town. It's really beautiful. And a lot of Italians and Jews and African Americans. All the food that we ate was Italian food. My mother was the cook. We always had pasta. A lot of garlic, a lot of olive oil.
So proper home-cooked food?
Yeah, really home-cooked food. And on Friday night, because of being Catholics, we used to have fish for some reason. I guess the Pope must have been in the fish business. But the idea is that you know, you need to sell that fish on a Friday night.
Do you feel, having grown up in America as an American, but with this strong Italian culture, do you feel that pull to sort of see where your family left from?
Absolutely. About 6 or 7 years ago, we did the search with my nephew did it. We found in Ellis Island in the 1800s where they came.
Where they landed.
Oh, yeah, where they came into Ellis Island, America. They were immigrants who spoke no English. They just came to the United States, and they were born up in San Felice, which is up above Sorrento, up in the mountains, and they're really cool little mountain town.
So have you ever
I haven't been up there. It's on the list to go.
Danny, it's very, very exciting because we actually went to that town.
Oh, you've been there?
We've been there for you.
No.
Mm-hmm. Here's the picture of San Fe.
Well, I recognize this for sure.
And this is now,
Yes.
this is then.
This is then. That is great.
Now, these pictures are from the same time
That my
as when your
grandparents were
grandparents...
there.
They would have walked these streets.
They lived right there.
And
sure. That's
what
emotional.
we're cooking with today, Mr. DeVito, is ingredients from your motherland.
Ah.
So this ain't from the supermarket. brother.
That's right there.
This is from here, right? So we've got these amazing peppers. We've got the exact flour. We have tomatoes that have come literally out of a suitcase from that exact place. It gets better, brother, because we have got wine from the deputy mayor.
Now we're talking.
Right? We got wine. And we got glasses. And also we got olive oil from the mayor. This is Mayor Donato Spaduto. And he happens to be the local baker on the side, so he's supplied your bread. He was so excited for you. But it gets kind of better than that, because the mayor stood outside your grandparents' house and wanted to do a little picture. So that is where your grandparents lived.
Oh, my gosh.
It's the actual house where they would live.
Oh, my God, that's great. Thank you. It's beautiful.
So, Danny, you have done such a great job. It's been amazing. But we have got a little gift for you. This is from the mayor of San Felice to you.
God. Oh, baby.
They are absolutely thrilled with all your successes.
Oh, my God. Dear Mr. DeVito, I am the mayor of San Felice, where your ancestors left for the United States of America. We're very proud of your success. We've always followed your career. As we are a small, close community, we've always considered you one of us. That's so sweet. You have brought prestige to our small town. I'm getting emotional. And for this reason, we'd like to invite you to come to San Felice to rediscover your origins. And we would be delighted to present you with the key to the city.
Come on!
Italians.
Can I give you a drink?
I'd love a drink.
A little bubbles,
Just
maybe?
having a little
Glass of bubbles?
Prosecco?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd love one.
Here you are in Essex, in our little cafe.
Yeah.
But you are Hollywood hot property at the moment, aren't you?
Definitely. Yes, you are.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
And
Is that
so,
why I
how
get
old are you
Prosecco
now?
25.
So
Yeah.
you got nominated for an Oscar at 13
Yeah.
for Atonement.
Yeah, it was...
How was your drama teacher at school about that?
I didn't have a drama teacher.
Even worse!
So they were all like, hold on a minute. No, I remember I went to like one stage school class, and it just wasn't for me at all, because I didn't want to do like the musical theatre stuff. So I don't think I had like a big enough personality to do that. So yeah, my dad is an actor as well, and he was doing a short film when I was like 7, and they just needed a kid for it.
Did you just absorb the sort of structure of filming, scripts? Did you just take it all in then?
Yeah, I think so. I think like going to visit him on set meant by the time I did it, it just felt like very sort of natural.
You were comfortable with it?
Yeah, I like the chaos of it.
Your latest film, Little Women,
Yeah.
it looks like you had loads of fun on that.
I did, yeah, because I was just surrounded by other little women. Yeah. Just little women everywhere. Yeah, we had an amazing time. We shot it in sort of just outside Boston, and we were there for like 4 months.
And incredible actors and actresses. Meryl Streep as well.
Yeah, have you heard of her?
Oh, just a bit.
I think she's going to be really big. I think she might be on this show next year if she plays her cards right.
Exactly. How was it, you know, being with Meryl?
It was so, like, surreal getting to work with her, but we got this one scene together where we're both sort of, like, at each other, and they're really, the two of them really sort of butt heads, their characters. So we were just able to have, like, loads of fun with it, and then when they said that they were going to move on, it just sort of hit me that I had gotten to do this scene with, like, a hero, you know. So I just went up to her and I was like, thank you for letting me act with you, and she was like, it's fine.
You've done so many incredible roles so far. I mean, you've had Oscar nominations, right?
Yeah, the films that I got nominated for, I love them so much, and I had such a great time on all of them, and I think I can really pinpoint a change in myself, like as an actor and as a person when I came out of them. But I do think it's something that you have to try and just like have fun with as much as possible.
So don't get too attached to the
I don't think you should get too wrapped up in it now.
Do you know what? I'd love to be an actor, just to play a part. Oh my God! So I look at the work you've done, and it's like, oh, you could be anything you want. You can turn accents on and off.
Moving on.
You're an expert at
moving
it.
straight on.
But also, didn't you have to do some impression of Shrek to win a holiday?
I didn't do it of Shrek. I did it of the gingerbread man.
Come on.
Okay.
I know the one you mean.
You're a monster. What are we going to cook today, Jamie?
So you do something like that, and then there you are doing, you know, Mary Queen of Scots. Okay, we want to find out a bit more about you.
Okay. Doing that one, I do.
Okay, here we go. Okay, what do you miss most about Ireland when you're away filming?
I miss my dog, Fran.
Oh.
She's very cute. She's basically me in dog form. She's like blonde and she's got messy hair and she's a bit like mad looking.
Now, what is the hardest accent to master?
The hardest accent for me to do is like a very posh English accent. The really, really posh ones are great, like the ones they do in The Queen, because it's sort of clipped like that.
Yeah.
But if you're doing just like an RP accent, it has to be very sort of brought back. There's not much melody in an RP accent. Have you done an RP accent?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, you're right.
But can you do an Essex accent?
Essex is like...
At the end of Southend Pier, we've got a menu bursting with amazing weekend feasts. And we're boldly going where no calf has gone before.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Sir Patrick Stewart! Welcome. Good to see you.
Jeremy, we are so excited to have you here. Welcome to Southend.
I've never been to Southend before. I've never been in a cooking show.
Yay!
No, this would be the moment for you to recast.
This is perfect.
Cup of tea?
A black coffee.
Coming our way.
So, one of our greatest actors, one of our greatest exports.
I have never been called an export before. Thank you very much. That's how I shall consider myself from now on.
But obviously, one of the things that really stands out for me, growing up as well, Star Trek. So, did you think Star Trek would be that big?
Somebody said to me, come to Hollywood, make some money for the first time in your life, which was true.
Yeah.
Get a suntan, maybe meet some girls, go home. It didn't quite work out like that. We did 7 seasons, 178 episodes.
Incredible.
But we're coming back.
New Star Trek.
It's not going to be Next Generation. It's 20 years in the future, further into the future than Star Trek actually has ever gone.
Right. And have you had a fitting for your new outfit? Can you give us clues? Is it stretchy?
It's been minimalised, the spacesuit.
Yeah, Jimmy, it sounds like a lot of cling film's been used.
Only on a Friday night. So, was it a natural progression from classically trained actor, the Royal Shakespeare Company, to something in sci-fi?
All science fiction. The language is not totally naturalistic.
Yeah.
There's a certain heightened quality about it, which is Shakespeare.
Yeah.
So I think that's why all of us fitted in. So Ian into Gandalf and all those other guys into their roles.
You're a Yorkshireman through and through then, aren't you? Born and bred, but your Yorkshire accent has disappeared.
I don't know what they're talking about, lad. Bloody hell, I've talked like this all my bloody life, haven't I?
Sir Patrick, can you cook?
No.
Okay.
I make toast, really good toast. Now, I love eating.
That's good.
And your wife is a great cook.
Where did we meet, Sonny?
At the restaurant I was working at. I wasn't cooking, though. I was front of house.
Sonny, today's a good day because what he doesn't know is that you'll be serving, so...
Very good.
Today, everyone, Patrick is your waiter.
Well,
And you can give him a tip if you want.
yes, indeed, you can.
What kind of cuisine do you love?
I was brought up on my mother's Yorkshire pudding, which was stupendous. But the conditions in which she had to cook were primitive. We lived in what was known locally as a one-up, one-down. Sonny loves to talk about my Victorian childhood.
Truly, I mean, it didn't have hot running water, you know.
Nope.
Took one bath a week.
And that one bath a week, has that average improved over the years? Because, you know, you're coming into a food preparation area here, you know, like we'll have to have a little sniff up.
So what kind of food were you eating?
Tripe.
That old British delicacy, yes.
And it looked so disgusting on the plate, especially with that frilly part of it up on the top.
Yeah.
But once every 2 or 3 months, my mother would make a special trip to the butcher's and she would come back with a sheep's head. And she boiled the whole head with my mother went into the pot and was served up to my dad on a plate. I mean, you know, the face looking at him.
I mean, the great news for you guys today is we've got sheep's head.